Hey, what's up? So I bought a car. I'm in Florida. Not that you can really tell. It's not particularly distinctive, but it's a nice little spot. And there's a duck. Strange looking duck. I don't know what the hell kind of duck that is, but he's got a thing on his above his nose there. I don't know. Anyway, so this is a 91 Lincoln Mark VII LSC that I bought from the original owner. It's a 233,000-ish mile car. The odometer quit working sometime recently, so I don't know precisely how many miles are on it, but somewhere in the 233, 235, somewhere in that zone. All original. I mean, maintenance stuff, but it's original paint. It's never been wrecked. Doesn't have rust. I'm not going to lay on the ground, but the underneath of this car is beautiful. It's not perfect, but it's pretty freaking good for its age. And, given that it's definitely been used. You can see the headlights are kind of yellowy. They're not original. He tells me he replaced those in 2000 with, OEM brand new ones. And they've been polished, and still, they get yellow, they get crappy. The lens on the other side's got some cracking. That one's got a few cracks. The black stuff here is going away. But, it's nothing you wouldn't expect. It's a little dirty. It does have a slight tint. It's gone ever so slightly wrinkly around the defroster wires, but no big deal. Inside of this thing, though, look at it. Yeah, the seats are always blown out right here. Look at this. It's beautiful. The only real serious problem, right there. But, not the end of the world. The door panels have the usual, things are puckered. I've never seen one that didn't look like that. Dashboard is cracked, like, they all are. I don't know if that shows up. The sun's kind of messing me up here, but there's cracks in it. It's got the carpet cover. Armrest looks good. The things here they're in here, but they fell out like they all do. But look at the steering wheel. It's not worn. 233,000 miles. The odometer doesn't work. The speedometer is a little sticky. Depending on whether you're accelerating or decelerating, it's anywhere from 3 to 10 miles an hour off. So I'm going to have to fool with that. Show you this beast under the hood. When was the last time you saw a 1991 233,000 mile engine bay that looked like that? There are a few things I need to deal with. The air conditioner doesn't work. Evaporator core in the dashboard is bad, but the parts are in the trunk along with new hose assembly. This actually is in good shape. It's not original, I don't think, but I have a new dryer and hose assembly, have a new evaporator core. I have R12. Yes, it's still R12 to put in there. Looks like we might be getting a slight, maybe a very slight seep here. I'm not sure, but I can deal with that. This harness is supposed to be on these things, but the tape has fallen off. I'll fix that. All minor stuff. I mean, this car isn't all original. I mean, it's got a newer voltage regulator, but original Motorcraft, genuine Motorcraft alternator. That's OEM. It's got a smog pump down there. Still has a smog pump. I think the AC compressor might be original. I'm not sure. I have all the maintenance records for this thing. Have to more finely peruse them. The fog lights are missing. I have a set at home. I'll put back on it. They're pretty much useless, but they look the part. Power steering pump's been replaced. The brake fluid is clear, which is nice. Usually it's black and gross, which causes all sorts of problems. That is a genuine accumulator ball down there, and it's still okay. Original 1990 windshield wiper motor. Rear air springs are original from 1991. Never had problems with them. He tells me he's put a set of shocks back there, and that's it. Front air springs are not original, but they're not recent either. Yeah. Now, everybody that says air suspension on these is problematic and unreliable, don't know what you're talking about. Clutch fan's good. It's good. I mean, the car is good. It's been on synthetic oil since about 20,000 miles. He said it burns the same quart per 2,100 miles as it has since new. So I really can't complain about that. I'll probably retouch the HO plate. I'll do some cleaning up, but I have no plans on restoring this car. This will stay original with a little bit of minor help here and there, but I really don't want to tear this thing apart. I don't think it needs it. I'll keep it as a survivor, and I'm very much okay with that. So there you go. Killing a few minutes before I have to load it on the auto train. So have a spectacular day. I'm enjoying the view for a little while longer.